Hi, I'm Pam Schmidt. I would like to invite you to consider joining me in my business in Empower Network. Basically, all these years I've been a school teacher. Next year will be my 30th year of teaching. Most of those years were spent in kindergarten, and I'm still teaching kindergarten. They just won't let me out of that grade. I started working in Empower Network as a way to supplement my income. As you know, teachers' pay is nominal. And in the last 7 years in my school district, I've had no raises. In the state of California, where I live and teach, our state is facing bankruptcy. And so, you never know if the retirement system I've invested in all these years will be there when it's my time, my turn. And I am invested in a teacher's retirement system, which means I can't just go and pull from Social Security. I don't have investment in that. So it's important that I make sure that I'm set up to retire and be secure in that. That's why I turned to Empower Network. In Empower Network, I'm able to write my blogs. I can write about anything I want to write about. Often I write about my experiences in the classroom. Funny stories or observations that I have or tips for parents, those are the things I write about. And at times I'll do a couple of blog posts that are related to business so that I can encourage other people to look beyond just the classroom setting. And so I joined in on that, and I'm using that as my area to talk about my niche, my world, my experiences. And the good thing is it allows me to earn money by talking about my interests. The other reason why I'm getting involved in Empower Network is I am the sole insurance person at my house. My husband was medically retired from police work 20 years ago after he had a very bad case of tuberculosis, and that tuberculosis was presumptive to the line of his police work. And so it really, 20 years ago, we started feeling the limits of our income. His pay was cut, but he does have retirement, thank God. And yet, we're just not earning what we anticipated that we would. So that is another reason why I got into Empower Network. I love the idea that I am able to blog about anything I want to. It doesn't have to be business, business, business. And if all of a sudden I have a day where I want to write about what we did this last week, flying in a biplane, open cockpit, wow, I can do that. And that's still part of my business. You could write about whatever you're interested in. I know one man that works in the organic fertilizer business, and that's what he blogs about. I know people who blog exclusively about viral videos and funny stories. You can do that. You can promote another business that you have, such as, a health food product. And so there are many, many options that you can use within the Empower Network blog system. I have never been in business before, and I don't think I had or started with a business mindset. And yet, I have found wonderful support, training on the basics, and training on getting a good business mindset within the Empower system. There's more training than I can ever take advantage of, and the same would be true for you. In addition to that, I have a wonderful sponsor, and so I check in with her daily. And we just kind of talk about family. We also talk about the business and things that we're doing right now within the blog. I would like to be that kind of sponsor to you. As a school teacher, I'm really used to listening to what people say, knowing what's next, knowing when they say, I don't even know what I don't know, getting to the core and figuring out what that is. I would love to be your sponsor, and we would work side by side. You could have all the training that Empower Network affords, and I'll be there for you. So I would really encourage you to look at that. Another thing that I really like about Empower Network is it doesn't matter if you're not a techie person. You have this blog setup that's available for you day one. And they cut out a lot of the steps that people have to do whenever they start their blog. You know, setting up all the formatting and all the, sidebars, and that is taken care of in Empower Network. And so it is a fabulous way to get started in business, even if you've never done it before. And that's why I went with this business. So I'd encourage you, please think about it. All you have to do is click the link, enter your best email address, and you'll get info. And if you decide you don't want to do it, you can unsubscribe. It's no big deal. You can check it out without an investment. And then if you decide to get in, the blog system is $25 a month, and you can decide what you do from there. I've added to my business beyond the basic blog, but you can decide whether you do that or not. So please check it out. I'd love to work with you, and you'll find a wonderful business and wonderful people all around you involved in Empower Network. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.